And welcome back to the long run where we are playing Lunar to Eternal Blue. So last time we ended up saving Lucia from partially herself and partially Lord Leo, and making our way on foot over to the Forest of Illusion where we are currently here. But we can't move any further because of this mess. But we met someone who might be kind of useful. Well, I say useful. But I mean, let's be real. She's probably our hero. Where are you and your friends headed? The Midoriya Plains, huh? Yes, so are we. But we can't go anywhere till we chop down the vines that are blocking the path. Why don't all of you spend the night with us? We always have spare beds on hand. And I love making friends. Now come over here and say hi to Gibbon. Please, don't be shy. I'm sure he'll like you just as much as I do. Hi, strangers. My name is Gibbon. I'm in charge of this fine group of performers. Nice to meet you, although you certainly picked an awful time to show up here. We're sorry, Gibbon. We didn't mean to crash your party. Oh, no, that's not what I mean. There's a tangle of vines blocking the path to the plains. We couldn't find a way through them. It was near dark when we arrived, so we made camp. This is wrong timing, hero. Leo followed us into the woods. He'll get here before daybreak. Well, you're certainly welcome to try squeezing through those vines, but I have a better idea. Stay with us this evening as our honored guest. We'll clear those vines away tomorrow morning. We'll assist you, of course. Like my grandpa says, helping hands are far better than flapping lips. I'll help you too. I bet I can burn through all those dumb vines with my fire breath. I like your spirit, little one. I look forward to seeing your breath. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to go and cool down for a little while. Yes, of course, Jean. Wipe all that sweat. Wipe off all that sweat so you don't come down with a cold. Here, why don't we follow Jean? She's really nice and I want to talk to her some more, please. Okay, Ruby, but don't get too excited. She might want a little privacy. Also, why do you like her and not Lucia? Wishing on a dream that seems far off, hoping it will come today. Why is this woman speaking in such a strange manner? Oh, Lucia, you must be kidding. She's singing, not speaking. Or haven't you heard a song before? I don't think so, Ruby. Oh, yes, I heard a lullaby when I was in Larva. It had the power to make a baby fall asleep. She did get to hear a lullaby. Yeah, maybe if we set them on fire, that might work. Then again, it might set the entire uh, forest on fire, which doesn't seem like a bad idea. This forest kind of sucks. Oh, hello. Isn't it a wonderful evening? I love the feeling of the cool breeze on my skin. There's always a light breeze coming up from the valley and flowing across this ridge. And it's the time of year where you can smell the wild roses of the Midoriya Plains in the air. But I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Did you come here to enjoy the breeze too? Actually, Jean, we just wanted to talk to you, but only if we're not bugging you. Oh, not at all, Hero. I'm glad you came because I want to know more about you too. So what would you like to ask me first? Now let's go top to bottom. I know this sounds dumb, but what is the caravan exactly? How would you describe it? How would I describe it? That's a tough question, actually. Well, I guess I'd call the caravan a moving festival, spreading joy around the world. That sounds like so much fun, Jean. I'd love to go to a festival every day. Not to complain, but it's a lot more fun to play at a festival than to work at one, trust me. Is there anything else? How long have you been a dancer, Jean? We all thought your moves were amazing. Not that long, Hero. I learned to dance when I joined the caravan a few years ago. Don't... Ronfar, please. You say the most cringe thing. Well, honey snack. I have to say that was the best dancing I've ever seen outside of a bar. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I much prefer to dance with my clothes. Fair. Thank you for the compliment, but just remember that flattery will get you nowhere with me. What song were you dancing to, Jean? I've never heard it before. It's called Oasis Rose. It was written by a musician who fell in love with a blue star. I only dance to it when the blue star is as clear and beautiful as it is tonight. What a neat story. Jean, will you teach me to dance like you do? I'll be your bestest friend in the whole world if you do, please. I'd be happy to teach you how to dance. With your tiny legs, it'd be quite a challenge. All right, Hero. Now it's my turn to ask you some questions. Like why you're here in the woods. Travelers get lost in this forest all the time, and no one explores it at night. So why didn't you just wait until the morning to make your way through? Because we're running away from Lord Leo and Athena's guard. They want to... What? You're in trouble with Athena's guard? Jean, are you okay? Also, I said Athena there. The guard and the Chosen are always harassing us because we dare to sing and dance. They say the goddess hates us all for what we do, but I know that's not true. If Gibbon wasn't so skilled at dealing with them, the caravan would have been shut down. So now we're always careful to avoid performing near towns where the Chosen are present. You guys can stay with us for as long as you like. I'm sure Gibbon will allow it if I ask. Thank you, Jean, but we can't do that. I promised Lucia that I would take her to Pentagulia and to meet the god. Hero is correct. I must speak to Althena as soon as possible. Watching you dance every day is tempting, my emerald-haired vixen, but I go where Hero. Hero needs me by his side for moral support and good advice. He'd die if I left him. I'm really impressed with your positive attitudes. You make me believe that you guys could take on the guard and win. But I don't like the thought of you guys fighting. I don't like it when anyone fights. Lucia, look out! What in the goddess's name is that? Nah. Hold on, Lucia. I'll get out of the way, Hero. No! Are you alright, Lucia? Yes, I'm alright. Thank you. Once again, I would really like to know what this thing is and where it came from. You never told us you knew karate, Jean. That was even cooler than your dancing. My body just moved before I even knew what was happening. I don't like it when people beat the crap out of that thing. Jean, did you hurt yourself when you attacked that monster? I want you guys to promise me that you'll never ever mention what you just saw. What? But why don't you want us telling people about how you saved Lucia? I just don't. Please keep this to yourselves, please. I don't understand at all, Hero. Jean saved Lucia's life, and she wants us to forget about it? Everyone has their secrets to keep, pretty kitty. And I intend to respect Jean's privacy. I'm with Ruby on this one. I'm totally confused. What's Jean trying to hide? My mind has forgotten that my body remembers everything. It still burns inside of me, just as he said it would. Who's this guy? I don't know what this guy sounds like, so I'm just gonna read these lines. Why do you run from us, Jean? Wherever you may go, you will take our teachings with you. Your soul now thirsts for blood, and your body aches to quench it. Come to me, Jean. Come to me and accept your destiny within the cult of the Shadow Dragon. No. No! That part of my life is over now. I'm a dancer now. Dancer. Good morning, Lucia. Did you sleep well? Yes, hero, I did. Hey, where's Ronfar? He can't still be asleep or we'd hear him snoring. Hey guys, about time y'all decided to crawl out from under the bed sheets. Good morning, Ronfar. Hey, wait a minute. Something's different about you. Did you get a new bandana or something? I'm looking even studlier than usual, aren't I? And thanks for noticing, pretty kid. Without a change of headwear, however, I just got back from Althena's spring. There's a hot spring smack dab in the middle of the woods? Strange but true, my feathered friend. It's a very old building and very hot water. I highly recommend that you guys go soak till you shrivel. Your muscles will thank you. Yeah, hero, let's go. It's always fun to play in the water. Lucia, would you like to come and soak with us? Yes, hero. It sounds like it will be very enjoyable. Well, come on, hero, let's go. Don't just stand there, buddy. Go soak in the luxuriant waters and feel the tension drift away. I'll just hustle these hospitable nomads out of their silver until you get back. You come with us. I don't trust you. You don't say. I mean, that's kind of specific. Yeah, of course. 30% of the time, I'm right every time. I'm getting drunk for science. Remember your mantra. You can use it like a password. And it's just stand on the stills without screaming like a girl. Now check these tents because I can. I mean, I guess. So they're sort of communists, but not completely. That's fine. I'm still kind of... I will take one dragonfly wing just as an emergency means of escape. So that, like, if I'm out of MP and I need to get out, I still have the option to do so. I mean, that... Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course. In fact, that song that we saw before we talked to Jean off to the side was one of the goddess's songs. I feel like Lucia is the type of person who would pick up how to dance very quickly, but it never would look quite right because she's just kind of mimicking the movement. And even if she's mimicking them perfectly, it still doesn't look like she's like getting into it. Calm down, buddy. Okay, we're off to a hot spring, but this guy needs to take a cold shower. No, she's fantastic. I'll kick you in the shin. Oh, is Notori the name of the Chocobo? I mean, let's be real. They just went for it, didn't they? They just went straight into it. When I'm a grown-up, I'm gonna stay up all night and drink lots of beer like Jean does. You probably can. Yeah. We're going. Still tingling. The clown makeup. You're saying basically exactly the same thing as the other. And we're going. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Lucia, you can't go into this bath, remember? You have to use the other one. Come on, hero, let's get wet. Wait, Ruby, you can't go into this bath either. Oh well, Ruby's never listened to me before, so I doubt she's gonna start now. Have a good soak, Lucia. See you in a little while. Alright, hero. And now she's left to her own devices. I'm sure this won't go badly. Wow, this water feels so good. Take that, hero. You better cut it out, Ruby, or I'll be forced to splash you back. That's exactly what I want you to do. Alright, you asked for it. I hereby declare water war. Nah, alright, Buster. No one squirts water in my eye and gets away with it. Huh? Lucia? Okay, I guess she don't care. I mean, that's probably the reaction I would have too. Hi.
Hero, look away! You're being rude! I know Grandpa Gwen taught you better manners than this.
Oh, you're on the wrong side, Lucia.
You can't shut your eyes, I'll do it for you!
Ouch!
You know what? Fair. That sure is an achievement name. I still can't believe you did that, Lucia. Have you no shame? Yeah, especially in a Lunar game. Can you believe it? Why are you upset, Ruby? I only wanted to join you and Hero. Why am I upset? Because you walked into the bath with all your no-no parts showing. Oh, that's where it came from. And girls don't show their no-no parts to boys until they get married. Are you saying that Hero and I should get married? No, I'm saying you need to keep your clothes on. Especially in front of Hero. I still don't understand, Ruby. How can I take a bath without removing my clothes? Hero, will you please explain to Lucia why she can't show the world her stuff? Okay. I wasn't expecting the scratches on his face to persist in this picture. Actually, Ruby, I'd rather just go back to the caravan and find a really big bandage. Be that way, Hero. Hello, shiny friend. I can tell you had a happy, joyous bath. Oh, yes. What's wrong with you, friend? Your face is red, like all your blood rushed into your head. How did you know? I mean, never mind. Now you are blushing, friend. It is rather enjoyable to watch you squirm, oh yeah. That's weird, but okay. You must have heard that, Hero. The scream came from the clearing. Come on. I probably should have saved, by the way. Well, this is new. Usually it's me making the earth move for a lucky lady. What an Althena's name? Cool. My friends, Gibbon! The hole's too dark. I can't see anything down there. That was the same critter that you wailed on last night, Jean. Ronfar, Jean, what happened? We heard a scream and came as fast as we could. You remember the monster that grabbed Lucia last night? Just made another appearance. It snatched almost everyone in the caravan. Let's hike into that hole and pull that overgrown weed up at the root. Would you like to come with us? Well, let's hurry, Jean. Your friends are still alive, I'm sure of it. There's no way the monster can survive if we fight it together. I cannot fight, Hero. Here. Jean, these are your friends' lives at stake. I won't go, Hero, and I can't go. You don't need my help. What are you you saying, Jean? Last time you saved Lucia with your karate. I told you to forget about that, and I meant it. I am sorry. I'm a dancer now, Ruby. I don't fight anymore. No, Jean, you are a fighter. I don't know why you're trying to deny your abilities, Jean, and I honestly don't want to know. I was taught to respect other people's privacy, and I respect yours. But none of that matters at all right now. We all know what matters, and we all know that you can help us do something. You can help my friends. This is a fascinating discussion, Hero, but those people are going to be mulch if we don't hurry up! Make the right choice, Jean. It's not as easy as you make it sound, Hero. Of course I want to help you, Hero, but if I do... Okay. Of course, like, she's gonna show up, like, just before the boss, probably. After you, buddy. I was afraid you'd say that. Wait, stop! Oh. I'm coming with you. Oh, she is coming with us right now. Jean. Ever since I joined the caravan here, I've been trying to forget my past. But now I realize that I can't run from it anymore. I have to face it and accept it. I have the power to save Gibbon and my friends, and I'm going to use it. Thank you, Hero. Thank you for making me realize what's important. Let's go. You raise this rose. Let Jean join your party to save her friends. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Ooh, ranged attacks. Multiple ranged attacks. Also fast. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm not quite as worried as I was when it was just Hero and Ronfar. And technically Lucia, but she only counterattacks. Speaking of Lucia, bye. How far, like... Is it just like the entire screen length? That seems a little overpowered. Well, there's our boss. There it is! Help us, please! Be careful, Jean. This creature is incredibly strong. No monster has the strength of the Shadow Dragon. Without using consumables or KOs, I think is what it said. I will do my best. So, only the one target. Mouth Dance Potent Poison Attack. Leaf Step, 7 target to Dreamland. And B Dance, a Paralyzing Super Sting. All poison seems like a good place to start.
Gypsy magic!
Great! I'm glad you used that word. I guess we're gonna have to live with it. Oh my goodness, that is rough.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
That was not a great attack, but from the looks of it, Plantella here does appear to be weak. At least if the red numbers are to be believed. But I think I am gonna have Ronfar use Calm Litany this turn. Yeah, that was definitely for the best.
Happy hour!
I'm gonna try to not use consumables, but like, this might get kind of rough.
Gypsy magic!
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Hey, can you stop attacking Hero every turn?
Dodge this!
I would really appreciate it if you would cease.
Happy hour!
Also, Lucia, I would greatly appreciate if you threw your magic barrier on anyone but yourself. Oh, cool. Another form. It's still only the one. I keep using B-Dance.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
Okay, so he'll let me pop
Happy
in
hour!
first this time. So whatever just happened seems to have slowed the boss down. I think I'm going to like not really hold back. Because I feel like once we're done with this fight, we can just go back to the goddess statue and restore everything again.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
Hey Zero, thank you for the resub.
Happy hour!
I mean, this group attack kinda sucks, but it also means it's hitting Lucia, which means that Lucia gets, oh my goodness, we're dealing with an all-road. Cool. But yeah, if Lucia is getting hit, that means Lucia gets a hit in. A bad sleep-deprived day. Understandable.
Dodge this!
Well, as you can
Happy
see, we
hour!
have a new friend now. Also, we've rescued Lucia. Oh, jeez.
Power!
Lucia, can you please barrier anyone else? I would greatly appreciate if you actually contributed to the party. Get pollinated.
Dodge this!
And I'm glad that Longfar is getting his turn in before the boss.
Gypsy magic!
I really wish they had gone with anything else with that voice line.
Dodge this!
But, you know, late 90s to early 2000s were a much different time. Lucia, please. If you believe in this party, please throw one of those on Hero. He needs it. Real bad.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Still not down, huh? Well, I got one more view.
Gypsy magic!
Time for happy hours for after we beat the boss. Oh.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Yeah, Ronfar's, well, everyone's starting to run a little dry at this point. I am going to hope that Plantella doesn't do the same thing again, because that would definitely kill Hero. I'm trying to get through this without using consumable items.
Gypsy magic!
This could do it. I hope this does it. It sure didn't. But it looks like the boss is doing a slow attack this time. Nope! Well, there goes that challenge. Like, this boss is a friggin' sponge. What am I supposed to do?
Lady Luck, be kind!
Oh, hell yeah. Equip a flame. Ruby is a flamethrower. She hasn't done it once this fight, I don't think. I'm just gonna have to wail on her and hope for the best here. But like, if I don't get her this turn, it's over. Okay, it's all up to Lucia then. Nope. how much health does she have? Like, what the hell? And, like, it's not like I have much of a choice in what to do right now. I'm kind of locked into this cave. Yes, yes, yes. You don't want to fight, you have to fight. You're Homer Simpson. Also Batman. Probably closer to Batman. Mashing the buttons. And can you believe it? I'm going to save a second adventure slot. I'm going to try to avoid fighting. Fuck. Like, I kind of have to at this point just try to have full resources going into that boss fight, because like, if I don't, then I'm definitely not going to, like, I needed everything that I had to not kill the boss. Why can I not get away from this fight? Okay, whatever, I'm reloading anyway. You know what? Where's the reset button? Oh, it goes through the BIOS screen too. Duly noted. I thought it was going to be a soft reset, not a hard one. Is there not a soft reset on this? Not as far as I can tell. Loading. Okay, I think it does have a limited range. But it just kind of stopped there.
I must see Athena as soon as possible.
Okay, we ran on the first try there. I don't know if there's a way around that one.
Let's get out of here!
Okay. We were able to get to this room without fighting. Save again. Let's go turn Plantella into Nutella. Actually, I just came up with a slightly better one. Well, an extension. Let's turn Plantella into Nutella so we can save Coachella. I wonder how long this regen lasts.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this! I love this!
Okay, well that balances out the poison he currently has. I don't think the Moth Dance actually, like, managed to successfully poison this thing, so... We're just gonna keep going with this strategy, because I don't know what else to do.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
Yeah, I'm not really sure why
Happy hour!
Ruby is just not doing anything. Like, even if she does 1 damage per turn, that is still an extra point of damage. I do feel like the regen is actually helping, though, because I don't have to worry about the poison at least. I can actually have Hero do a turn of anger dice.
Gypsy magic!
Or Ronfar. Did I say Hero?
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
And that could have been better.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
But honestly,
Happy hour!
that fly trap attack is probably the worst thing that the boss can do. Just for the simple reason that she does it immediately after Jean.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
Ow.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Hopefully,
Magic!
we'll get that heal off before Plantel gets an attack in. No. Down goes Hero. Oh boy.
Gypsy power!
Oh, you're just using one of those, huh? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it fight itself out at this point because, like, I was trying to get the achievement, but, unfortunately I've lost it at this point, so we'll see how this goes. If I don't think Sleep Step is going to do anything. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. And I think it is cheaper.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Gypsy magic!
Yeah, Sleep Step does seem like it does about as much damage as the bee dance or whatever it is. But also is cheaper.
Dodge
And
this!
neither of them are able to get their status effects across
Happy
anyway.
hour!
So may as well just save on MP in that case.
Power! Gypsy magic!
I'm a little more confident in
Dodge
both attacks.
this! Happy hour!
Gypsy magic!
Unfortunately now Jean is out of MP. And Hero's out of HP again. Why did you get to attack twice?
Gypsy power!
That's just power of items. Also, now you've used 2 of those. I'm not a fan of that.
Ha ha!
It does kind of feel like a luck box, honestly, whether or not I am actually able to clear
Happy
this
hour!
fight without anyone dying or without using items. Because it kind of just comes down to what attacks is the boss going to use. If she does this all the time, then I'm probably fucked.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Actually, like, it doesn't really matter which attack she does. Everything she does
Dodge this!
is kind of lethal.
Happy hour!
Especially that.
Dodge this!
Oh my goodness, how much health you have.
Happy hour!
Gypsy power!
We've now used 3 of these. They cost 1,000 each. Also, Lucia, if you want to, why are you doing heal litany? Everyone... I mean, I guess you're kind of low on MP, but you had enough for one more calm litany. Now you don't.
Dodge this!
Can this boss please die?
Happy
Lucia,
hour!
where is your counter? Like, we need that now more than ever. Thank you. I would greatly appreciate if you dropped dead.
Happy hour!
So now Ronfar is dry.
Gypsy power!
Don't... Using the automatic control may have been a mistake, but also how much health does this boss have? Holy fuck. Like, what are you supposed to do for this?
Gypsy power!
No, don't bother to heal yourself. Just get one more attack in and hope that's enough. Oh my goodness. 420 experience points and they're all Gene. Oh! No hero does get experience even if he's dead. Well, fainted anyway. Alright. The range goes up, which is pretty good. Ronfar levels up. Anyway, that battle was extremely expensive, and I worry about, like, future bosses in this game. What the fuck? Saved our lives. Thank you so much, everyone. Gene, I didn't know you could fight like that. You're the coolest dancer of all time. Oh, thank you. I never believed that I could use my fighting skill to help instead of hurt. But I helped my friends. I saved their lives. And it felt wonderful. Show must go on. Ah, sunlight. It was so dark in that creepy cave, I feel like I've come back to life. Well, Ronfar, I hope you're reborn a little more serious. Heal, 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 heal. Okay. Thank you, Hero, for convincing me to help. I'm sorry it took so long to realize you were right. Kevin. Thank you for taking care of me and treating me as if I was your own child. What does it matter, Gene? You say such kind things, but you sound so sad. Decided that I'm gonna leave the caravan for a while. I thought about doing this sooner, but I just didn't have the courage. I've been running away from my past since the moment you found me, Gibbon. I believed that I could forget all that had happened and learn to find happiness. But Hero and the others showed me how wrong I was. It's my fate to be miserable. They showed me that I can't embrace the future without reconciling the past. And that's why I have to go. Are you really worried that I'd be angry at you, Jean? You remember what I said when we found you and when you joined the caravan? I said that the caravan was your new family, and that you were my new dog. What kind of parent would I be if I didn't let you pursue this chance of redemption? Thank you, Gibbon. The first place I'm headed is the city of Maribia. I want to meet with I want to meet... Words. I want to meet with Blue Master Lun, the greatest martial artist in the world. And of course, if anyone can help you hone your skills, it's him. And I'll use those skills to slay the demons of my past and liberate my soul from shame. Hero, you know how much I care for Jean. Promise that you'll help her on your quest. Of course, Gibbon. Goodbye, Gibbon. Goodbye, Jean. Don't be afraid to come back and visit us on your journeys. We also need to heal G. Understood. Anyway, we got rewarded with Jean is permanently in the party. Unfortunately, we still don't get this shop for free. Anyway, we spent all of our Angel's Tears trying to survive that fight, so now I have to buy another one. Do I have anything that you can use? The answer is no. Alright. You're leaving our troop, Jean? We're all gonna miss you, dear. And just when I finally finished the poster I've been working on for the past few weeks. Aww. Here, Jean, I want you to have it. I hope it reminds you of all the wonderful times you had with us. Jean's Bromide 2. Where's Jean's Bromide 1? Have I missed it? I mean, sometimes they give me these things in a different order. Zero, can you look that up if I missed Jean's Bromide 1? Also, let's check out the second one. Very nice. I mean, it's been a few years apparently. Her name is Silky. And you're telling this girl that she's already peaked. No. I used to find your obsession kind of flattering, but now I just find it very sad. I mean, that part is a little, shallow, but, you have other reasons for not wanting to go out with this guy. But sad songs say so much. Sad songs they say so much. Anyway, time to move along. Is there any news on that bromide? Did I ask you while you had stepped away? Yeah, nah, I getcha. Yeah, I just got Jean's Bromide 2. And I'm wondering if I missed one or if they were just giving them, like, out of order or something. I have Lucia 1, and Jean 2, yes. But they're just giving Jean 2 before Jean 1. Alright. Not talk to the hooded girl. What? Keep it up and I'll demonstrate how flammable your headband is, Ronfar. That's all good, Zero. I get, like, you've had a rough day. The important thing is that you're taking care of yourself. So that's cool. We're already fugitives in this place. The Ghost Manor. Flying girls. And steer clear of girls who like to be scratched. They're not exactly big. Yeah, but the fun that can be had. Yeah, this is an item shop. Getting incredibly drunk. That sure is a mood. We're not here to dance for you. Like, the criminals are definitely us. But, no one seems to have even looked at the poster. Okay, that's probably the hooded person that they're not wanting me to talk to. Not talking to you yet, I'm just getting this passion fruit. Which recovers all HP. Cool. Alright. Starlight, which you can't buy yet. Offered what now? I see. No fleas, but how about bed bugs? So do sheets in these beds, like, generally have fleas in them? That seems like a problem. 2 humans with 1 face. I've never seen this kind of magic before. Also, like, you guys already seem to have 2 customers. And you appear to only have 2 beds. I mean, Lucia, it's the same kind of redness in the face that you just saw Hero get in the hot spring. By the way, Zero, you missed the hot spring scene. It was a hot spring scene. Or by clever camera angles in the scene. That and also Ruby. I kind of feel like people are getting, kind of brainwashed into, becoming one of the Chosen. It's exactly the same as all of the other shrines I've seen. Now we're supposed to be the chosen ones. But yeah, good churches tend to gather money in order to help the community, not themselves. here's the weapon shop. Weapon shop de Homas. These are pricey though. So yeah, Ronfar is currently wearing the chainmail. Now let's get you a hairband. Which is probably going into, yeah, into an empty slot. And Iron Gauntlet. Also going into an empty slot. Also interesting that this dagger can be equipped by anyone. In fact, the dagger almost seems like a better option for Ronfar. There is a slight thing about his range is not as good as Hero's. Hero has a range of 17, Ronfar only has 13. That's a straight upgrade. Forgot to equip it. Also probably need to install some of this stuff. That's a pretty big upgrade of 12. This is only 5. I can only buy one of them. I'm still kind of leaning toward Jean. Because, like, hers is a smaller upgrade, but also she gets 2 attacks. And their range. So I think I am gonna buy the Irish one. Which, if you think about it, is a very specific weapon, isn't it? Why would you just have that for sale? Like, who else is equipping combat things? Like, I kind of understand it in, like, say, Final Fantasy XIV, where there's an entire, he's unadulterated evil. Oh, good. Merchant, wares, sell. What do you do? You've been around us for long enough, Risha. Come on. Money? What's that? Can I live in your society? Anyway, I forget what I was saying. You're the first one to notice this. This is true. And woman wearing a scarlet colored outfit, that's Lucia. And man in a yellow cape with green tattoos underneath his left eye, that's Hero. Notorious gambler and habitual weed chewer from the town of Larpa, that's Ronfar. Or the flying pink cat in their company. That makes sense. Like, I would have actually asked questions if Jean would have been on that list, because, like, there's no way that Lord Leo would know. Anyway, I think I've been everywhere here, so go ahead and save. Do a normal slot. And let's talk to this lady. So let's talk to this lady. Okay, there we go. Greetings, travelers. I am a messenger from the Magic Guild of Bane. We are recruiting new members. Would you like to join? All you need to do is pay an entrance fee and pass a simple test. Magic Guild sounds like fun, hero. Let's take the test. Oh, cool. I forgot that we don't allow flying cats in the guild. I always forget that rule. Well, that rule doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not a cat. Hate to break up the Raging Kitty debate, but we're late for a very important date. Haven't you heard? The gate on the north side of the village was recently closed because of very dangerous criminals on the loose inside of Port Takara. Dangerous creature? Geez, I thought Leah was searching for Lucia, not my last girlfriend. Late 90s humor, everyone. We cannot find Alvina if we cannot pass through this place. Well, since none of us is a hairy drooling beast, I'm sure he'll be allowed through the gate. Let's go talk to the guard. I'm sure he's a sensible guy. Perhaps you're right, and the guard will let you pass. Perhaps he won't. You can only try. If you wish to speak with me again, I'll be around. What kind of attitude was that? Offering us a test to enter the guild and then excluding me? That girl was a mountain of weird, that's for sure. I mean, what was up with that hood? And was I just hearing things, or did she giggle at us when she walked away? Anyway, there was someone near the south gate who was like, if you talk to the weird hooded girl, come and talk to me. Neat. Also, I'm just seeing that chest down there. Holy water. What does that do? Cures all conditions. Nice. Sure. I will get right on that. Excitement. You understand me, friends? Do not speak with the hooded girl, or... Yeah, it's her. She's watching us. You talked to her, didn't you? I warned you, but you talked to her anyway, you fools! Now that you've spoken with the hooded girl, your only hope is to run far, far away. If she finds you again, she'll, do something really terrible. Yeah, that's it. Now get out of Takara. At least get away from me. Okay, I guess I'll leave Takara. I have nowhere else to go. Hail, travelers! My apologies in advance, but I'm afraid I can't allow you through this gate. As a priest of the goddess, I must obey the will of Alpina's guard and of Lord Lear. According to a friend of ours, you shut the gate because you're trying to trap a monster. But as you can see, none of us are monsters, not even Ronfar. So why not let us through? I'm sorry, miss, but we don't yet know exactly what this creature looks like. A messenger from Dalton will be here shortly to provide us with a more detailed description. Well, what have you heard about this monster, buddy? Its name is Lucia the Destroyer, and it has enlisted the aid of a band of notorious criminals. Lucia's goal is simple: to destroy our world and annihilate all that Althena has created. Is that what you have been told? That story is false, human. I am not the Destroyer. Of course you're not, honey, but you sure are funny. There's no need for any of you to worry. The Destroyer will be found very soon, I'm sure. No less a figure than Lord Leo, the White Knight of Althena, is coming here to deal with Lucia. Should be very entertaining to watch him dispatch the Destroyer, don't you agree? Actually, I don't agree at all. You're wasting your time with that fool. He'll never let you through. If you're in as much of a hurry to leave this village as you seem to be, perhaps I can help you. Come with me and I'll share something very interesting. Hey, you're the girl we met in the tavern. What do you want to share? The North Gate isn't the only way out of this village. There's a secret mountain pass to the east of here, leading all the way around to Nota. Really? That's wonderful news! So what are we waiting? But the mountain path also leads to a haunted manor. If you don't pass through the manor, you can't continue along the path and you won't get to Nota. Couldn't you have given us the bad news first? If you have enough magical ability, you should be able to make it through the manor. Are you willing to accept this challenge and take the test? Can we use a lifeline, or how about a 50-50? Hey, you know that new show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's really cool, isn't it? There's a fence on the east side of the village. Don't keep me waiting. Who in the world is that girl, and why she knows so much about haunted mansions? I'd like to know why she hides her face under that hood. What a weird woman. Am I also weird? Should I wear a hood as well? Lucia, you're fine. You're weird, but you're fine. Not a fashion trend, Lucia. Besides, if you were wearing a hood, you'd look suspicious. Anyway, let's go and meet her at the gate. If we don't get out of here soon, Leo will catch us. You decided to take the test? Excellent. You must be confident in your abilities. This is the entrance to the mountain path. This path will lead you to Nota, but it's not an easy journey. There are many monsters along the trail since it's never been cleared out by adventurers. So you must be cautious at all times. There could be something lurking around every corner. You'll find out soon enough if you have enough strength and wisdom to pass the test. Indeed. That went even better than I thought it would. I have to dash if I'm going to beat them to the manor though. She's going to set up a surprise party for us. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what surprises are in store for us in that haunted manor on the next stream. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We had Tyrion Zero, Zerian Hero. We had 4 whole people, and 2 of those people are just mixed up versions of the first 2 people. Anyway, Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I'm Cool here if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.